The Covid-19 pandemic has forced closures on several industries across Ireland, but the first industry to shut down was the music industry. I spoke to hip-hop producer Johnny Welfare, who told me about the hardship of operating an independent label during the pandemic.
We were all in college together, so me, Smokey, Mory and Bazzy. We were making tunes together over the summer of like 2018, and then we came into one of our classes, and this guy's like, right, you can do a presentation, or you can do an essay, or you can start a record label.
This shit is more than a chess game. When you come for your checkmate, what would you do for a checkmate? What would you do for a checkmate?
We put out a release in November 2018, Rogue Tapes Part 1. People responded to it really well, so we just kind of grew from there, tried to like get other people on our platform. We started out just as Rogue Poets, just four of us, and then we all are solo artists as well, so that already straight away is 5 acts. There's a young lad called Phev. He does a lot of work with Smokey, so he's on our label as well. We release his music. And then there's another lad from Wicklow called Chilli Flake, and he actually just put out an album called Cosmic Boogie. Just there, it's on Bandcamp.
Working as an independent artist during lockdown has been difficult for many. However, running a label during Covid-19 has been particularly challenging due to heavy restrictions.
It's a nightmare, honestly. It's been a nightmare. Like literally, we announced our biggest gig, our own headline gig that we were funding and doing. That was supposed to happen on the 20th of April, 2020. So we announced that the day that lockdown was announced, and we just kind of blindly kept promoting it for a few days until we realised it just wasn't happening. But yeah, it's just been a nightmare with gigs. So the only money that we've been able to take in is through releasing our music, and like we did a bit of a merch drop, and it's been like almost impossible because a lot of what we do is like us in a room, and I'll come with a beat and the lads will have some lyrics and we put it all together.
27th of March. Man, these extra restrictions are a load of b****s. Irish people can't cope without the pub, and that's common knowledge. When this is over, I'm gonna session so hard I drop out of college.
We communicate mostly through WhatsApp. It's honestly, I feel bad for the two lads that we took on because they're not like as trained as us in terms of like recording, mixing, mastering, all that stuff. And that was something that I personally really wanted to do with them is get them in the room and be doing sort of boot camp stuff with them. And like we haven't been able to get as hands-on with them as we want. Like they're getting music done, but it's hard when you're sending files back and forth because like I have to send them a file and they have to then download it and listen to it and get back to me. It can take days to get something done that could, like in person, take 3 minutes. In terms of their progression as artists, like I think it's really held them back because something that I think Rogue does that we stand out on is our live shows, and I really wanted to get that like mentality into them. They've not been able to do any gigs really, so the plan is something big in town anyway with like all 6 of us if we can. I want to come back with a bang, like blow the roof off somewhere, do you know what I mean?